Very cheerful good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is your chapter number 2, Computer inside the System Unit. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about the system unit and the various components or the parts which are inside your system unit. Now the very first question is that what is a system unit? In our day-to-day life or in our previous classes, when we learn the parts of the computer, this box we always known it as the CPU box. There is a one monitor screen, keyboard, mouse, UPS and CPU box. This big box we call it as the CPU. But actually this is called system unit. The system unit is like a box that stands near the monitor, and some system units are also placed below the monitor. It is the most important part of the computer system which can protect or which contain all the electronic components inside it, so that it can save all this electronic component from the damage. It contains various components starting from the storage devices and the different processors and many more things. And keyboard, mouse, monitor, printer, speaker, UPS, these all are the outside of your system unit, or they are the outside component. So whenever you see this box, just keep in the mind this is a system unit which contain all the important parts or important components of your computer. Now the first part or the first component it contain is motherboard. Component inside the system unit, it include motherboard, CPU is a small processor chip, memory, disk drive, power supply and ports. First is we are going to discuss about motherboard. Inside the system unit, inside this there is a one component that is called motherboard. It looks like that. This is a flat surface having lots of ICs, or we can say that having lots of chips, having lots of processors, having lots of small circuits, small cells and so on placed on it. So the motherboard is a large circuit board, as it is having a flat surface inside the system unit. It is also known as system board or main board. It holds many electronic components such as processor, which is your CPU, and main memory. It also provides connectors for other devices such as mouse, keyboard and monitor. You have to keep in the mind that it is a large circuit board which holds many other electronic components like CPU, memory and other connector as well. Now the second most important component is CPU. In our previous classes we always used to learn that this box is called CPU, but in the reality inside the system unit we have motherboard. On the motherboard there is a small processor like this. This is a small processor which is called CPU. Now this processor is responsible for controlling each and everything in your computer. It is also known as the brain of the computer. Just like your brain control every part of your body, the computer also has a brain which control every part, and this is called central processing unit or your CPU. And this is also called processor and microprocessor, which is responsible for communicate and carry out all the tasks. Next is the speed of CPU, with how much speed it works. It always measured in megahertz or gigahertz. Like when we want to measure the weight of some solid thing, we always measure the weight in kilograms, grams. And if you want to measure the speed, then we measure it again with some unit. So similarly, like that way, if you want to measure the speed of CPU working, then how much how much fast it works, then we used to measure in megahertz and gigahertz. Like the speed of my this processor is 1.5 gigahertz, 500 megahertz, like this. The faster the speed of CPU, the faster computer can operate, and speed of CPU is increasing day by day. As the processor have high speed, in the faster time your calculation will be done. So these are the two components that we discussed today, and rest of them we'll discuss in the next lesson. For now,